Hey everybody, and welcome to the Bullsheep Party! And in this one we're going to be taking a close look at the new podium vehicle, the Ubermacht SC1. As always, we're going to be doing a 360 tour on the vehicle. I'm going to be giving you some facts about it. We're going to be going to the place where we customize the vehicles. We're going to be upgrading it and customizing it. And by the end of the video, I'll be telling you if the Ubermacht SC1 is worth getting for free from the Lucky Wheel or not. Because believe it or not, there are good, better, and some not good, so good vehicles to get for free. Now let's get started with seeing what type of interactivity we can expect from the vehicle. And it should come to no surprise that you can open both of its doors and the, well, this area, the hood, maybe it's called the hood, because, you know, all the electronics and engines and all that good stuff is over there. And yeah, it's an awesome looking vehicle, and if you think it looks familiar, that's because it's based, first of all, on the M1, the original one, the BMW, and also kind of an i8 homage. Maybe you don't see it, but yeah, if you squint hard enough, it looks like an i8. Now, let's jump in and look at how the interior looks. And, well, it does look kind of retro-y futuristic. Has a big old engine, so that's definitely not an i8. Now, let's see what type of drivetrain we are dealing with here for this one. And it's a, wait for it, rear-wheel drive vehicle. And on our way to the customization place we go. And of course, on our way there, I will be sharing with you my thoughts and impressions of the stock version of the SC1. Now, usually at this part of the video, we go to Los Santos Customs. But because I have a mansion, actually I can kind of, I think, see it from here. We're going to be customizing this one at the mansion. And by the end of the video, we're going to be going to Los Santos Customs and see how much money we can get for it. Now, this vehicle was released in the late in December of 2017, so yeah, quite a while ago, so customization is probably going to be horrible. Let's just not sugarcoat it. But yeah, the exterior, very cool. The interior, meh. Performance-wise, it's very slow. It's a supercar in GTO line. It does not feel like one, especially with today's modern vehicles that have been released over the past, I don't know, 10 years. Much more newer vehicles than this, but hey, you can't blame the vehicle for what it is. The only thing I'm kind of disappointed about is that you can't make it a custom version or Benny's house vehicle, you know, things like that. Now, let's see how we are gonna be proceeding with the vehicle, because I haven't modified anything in the workspace. Okay, so I guess we need to climb back in. Oh, okay, so it's fairly straightforward. There we go. Now let's upgrade, as always, all the performance options up front, so we don't forget anything at the end, and you guys don't tell me that I'm stupid. At least not for this. So let's see, we should have 2 more with the transmission and the turbo. One thing that I didn't mention before in the beginning of the video is that this has been on the podium once, or maybe twice. I definitely remember it being on the podium in 21 or 22, and maybe in 23 at some point. Anywho, it has been on the podium. So let's see. Now let's get customizing. Missile lock on jammer. No, thank you. The brakes. Did we do the brakes? Did we do this? Yeah, we did. Let's see. Exhausts. Yep. These are all the exhaust options we can choose from. And I gotta say, the disappointment is already starting. This one looks kind of like a Bentley exhaust. Yeah, I don't particularly like it. Also, something that I'm finding very weird here is when you press the gas pedal, the accelerator pedal, nothing happens. In Los Santos Customs, those cars usually, you know, the smoke disappears and they just rev the engines. Weird. We're gonna test that in Los Santos Customs to see if that is actually true or this is just a buggy car. Do we do something with this? I don't think so. I kind of like how the way it looks. The hood? Isn't the hood where the engine is? I'm confused. Isn't this the trunk, technically? Actually, this one doesn't look half bad. Let's see, what else can we do? We can color the louvers for some reason. Okay, so let's go full out. Let's see, the license plate. You can never go wrong with yellow and black. Let's see, what else can we do? The roof. It does not look that bad. When you have the same color going through the entire car. The side skirts. Whoa. Yeah, that's a big change. But I actually kind of like it, I think, the other way. Or maybe like this. I don't know. We're going to make it three colors. Three colors. Spoiler. Which is the only visual component, by the way, that has any impact on the performance of the vehicle. As you can see, the traction is increasing just by a tiny bit. But a tiny bit is all we need. That's what she said. Let's see now. What else can we do? I guess we're going to go with the most minimal spoiler. We're going to go with this one. The wheels, I love those. So we're going to be keeping them even though we can't change the color of them. It's fine. We're going to be going with the limo tint because it's a BMW and, well, let's be honest. And as that's part of the video where you guys chose a color for this week's podium car. And this week, well, I put potato in there, so potato won, of course. Thank you so much, as always, to everybody that voted on the poll, and hopefully you like potato color. And, yep, let's just go through the chameleon colors first, so we can see what we are basically missing out on. And, so far, I am liking what I am seeing. Okay, now let's choose potato. Let's see, white is gonna be awesome for this color, for this car. Yep, white is definitely the way to go. White with, you know, BMW blue, fantastic. But let's make it potato, because that's what won. Bronze, is this potato? It's kind of potato-ish. Let's see, what else can we choose? This one, maybe? This is potato-y, sort of, kind of. The secondary color, let's see. Just, whoops, something chameleon. Yeah, those are just too expensive. And too goofy. Metallic. What color do we go with? This one doesn't look that bad. Maybe this one? Too bad that we can't have a carbon color. So it's gonna match everything, but, yeah, this is definitely not a way to go. Let's see, what else can we do? Maybe this one. Yeah, let's go with midnight. Why not? The crew emblem on the side of the vehicle, of course. And I think we're done here. We can't do anything else. Yes, Daddy. Now, let's see how much... Ooh. Okay, that was cool. So now, let's see pretty much what we did. So, in terms of acceleration, I can definitely say it feels much better. Brakes are better. Handling is better. Yeah, the car was, by the way, not horrible when we first started driving it, but it definitely felt like an old vehicle. Yeah, I'm just gathering my thoughts. It doesn't feel like a modern car now, don't get me wrong, but it definitely feels better. And keep in mind that this is a car that costs about $1.5 million, so quite expensive for what you're getting. It would be awesome, as I said, if this can be a house vehicle, an HSW car, so you can further modify it or maybe make it a Benny's customized vehicle. By the way, what happened to that? It was like popular for a couple of years, and then I haven't seen a Benny's car in, I don't know, 5 years, 6 years, quite a while. Now, let's see, the big jump. Can it jump? Can it jump? Of course it can. Whoop. Yep, and it's a rear-wheel drive car, which explains a lot. But yeah, I'm kind of undecided on this one. Do I like it? Do I hate it? I don't know. Let's see how much we can sell it for, because I'm really curious for that. Usually when we have the car fully customized and fully modified, it should be around 120-ish. Yep, that's it. So the usual sale price of the car is between $10,000 and $12,000 without being modified. So let's repair it, and yeah, we have nothing to do here. Oh, I just realized the secondary color is also the color of the tires, the tire walls. Well, that's a cool attention to detail. Does that, do we lose that though if we change the rims? We do. Okay, so stock it is. And yeah, is it a good car? I don't know, I'm so divided. If we had better customization, you guys know, if you've seen my videos before, customization is like 95% of the joy for me of owning a car. Driving it, it's fine, but I go with my Deluxo 99% of the time anyway. So driving the car is awesome, but being able to customize it and make it your own is gonna make you drive it more. So yeah, this one is lacking that customizability. Is that a word? Customizability? Okay. And do I recommend this one? I don't know. If you're like the most the biggest BMW fan, if you have every model, if you have every model, you're gonna be broke because you're gonna be fixing a lot of leaks. Now, do I recommend getting this from the Lucky Wheel? Back to the point of the video. Sort of. If you want a garage queen that looks good, you can't customize it. Yes. If you want anything that has some form of acceleration in it, no, this is not fun to drive, and no, it's no. Let me know in the comment section, by the way, what do you think of the SC1? Am I just being too hard on it, or is it just not a good car? Thanks so much for watching. As always, please like, please subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one. And you guys know what we're waiting for here, to see if this vehicle can basically climb mountains, to see if it's off-road worthy, and considering it's a rear-wheel drive BMW, probably not. But so far it doesn't look that bad. Oh, it's actually no, it's not looking that bad. For a rear-wheel drive car, it's performing rather well. Yeah, performing rather well. Too bad it doesn't perform well on the road as well. Maybe that's it. Maybe this is an off-road car. Oh, and just to prove that I wasn't crazy, see, you can rev the engine in Los Santos Customs.